Cars Direct. Let's spend some time today with one of our favorite cars here. This is a 2006 Infiniti M35x all-wheel drive. Under the hood of the M35, you're going to find the familiar 3.5 liter V6 now. We've sold a lot of these engines because we've sold a lot of the Nissans and Infinitis that accompany this engine. They use it all across the board. They've been really celebrated over the years for using this engine. It's called the VQ V6, 3.5 liters in this tune, 280 horsepower in this tune, a lot of low-end torque, very fuel efficient, very powerful. But this is routed to a 5-speed automatic, which is in turn routed to the all-wheel drive system, as the X model indicates an all-wheel drive system. But it's a great system. It's a larger car. It's definitely much larger than the G35, which is very closely compared to in a lot of ways. But let's walk around it because it's a great color combination with virtually every option you can get on it. And it's in excellent condition. We'll take a look. All right, we'll take a walk around. I really don't have a lot to point out as far as condition. The car really does show, 9.5 out of 10. It doesn't even really have any stone chips up front. I did walk around it. But look at the lenses on these headlamps here. These are adaptive xenons up front, as you can see all the way across. They will turn with you at night, and they are automatic as well. But the lower bumper, everything's in fantastic shape. This cutout here is a radar unit. It'll actually pair with the camera at the top of the windshield there for the active cruise system, which we'll show you shortly. But the chrome on the grille, everything along there, fantastic. This is a pearlescent paint color, so it's got a nice metallic pigment to it, if you can see it up close. This is the standard wheel in the car. It's an 18-inch P245/45R18, and this is the Eagle RSA OEM spec tire. But take a look on the driver's side. You can see on the door handle there, that little rubber button there indicates the intelligent key system, which this car is equipped with. But nothing to note. Looks like a new car. I mean, come around to the rear, you can see the exhaust tips even look new. See a little rear camera there under the fairing for Infiniti, as well as the proper M35 badging. But even coming around to the passenger side, it's a uniformly beautiful car. Got a rather expansive truck here. But take a look inside. You can see it goes pretty deep. You got a huge cargo area. But the original factory floor mats are included with the car, as we have a full set here. And then you can see over here you got the cargo net. I also have the front plate frame bracket if you need it back in your state, wherever you live. It does have the factory mat in here for the trunk, as well as the locking lugs there. Full first aid kit, and then below the floorboard here, got a full-size spare tire. Car is currently locked in with the intelligent key right here. I'm just going to put this in my pocket. I can access the car and fire it up as long as I have the key on my person. So if I press the button once, unlocks drivers. Second time will unlock the whole way around. Pull it open. Jump right in, put my foot on the brake, and hit the button. Car fires itself right up. But I've got power tilt and telescope steering wheel here once I'm in, as well as dual power seats. You got them on both sides. Got a driver's memory right on the door there. Automatic setting for the xenons. And with these buttons over here, you got AFS, which is your adaptive lighting system. VDC is your vehicle dynamics. That's your stability and traction control. This is actually the slot. If the key, for some reason, if the battery loses its charge, just pop it right in there and the car will recognize the key. It's spring-loaded like that. Below that, you're going to find one more button down here, and this will deactivate the lane departure system, which is part of the technology package. The Infiniti M's give you really a very sophisticated layout. You know, everything is really nice to the touch. You got leather steering wheel, leather shifter, a lot of really neat, I think they call this rosewood. I think that's the inlay there. But it really gives you a sense of being in something a little bit more luxurious. If you remember their initial ad campaigns, they always featured the clock, which you have dead center on the console there. Got a multi-function steering wheel here. On the left side, you're going to find a voice command system, as well as a toggle switch here that can help control some of the functions on the screen. You can flip through your audio sources as well as your video sources, as this does have a DVD player built in. Over here, you're going to find the control for the adaptive cruise system. If you pop it on, basically what it does, we'll give you a demonstration of that in our video, but it is an automatic cruise control system that will vary your speed based on the vehicles in front of you, and also inversely how much space you actually have in front of you to accelerate or maintain the speed that you set the system at. So you'll see how that works. Dead center here, you're going to find the screen has the current map of where we're situated. It shows exactly where we're at, right in the beautiful city of Addison, where we're located. But that is a bird's eye view we're looking at there. You do have dual zone climate control right below here. That also is facilitated right through the screen, but there's a bunch of controls right here. You do have obviously the map there. Destination input, you're going to go through a totally different series of functions. Bluetooth, you can pair your phone. You can actually see that the DVD system will pop right up here.
I got this killer up inside of me. I can't talk to my mother, so I talk to my diary.
Below that, you'll actually find the 6-disc changer. Now this is the slot for all 6. They all load right here. Just pick any one of these 6 numbers and they will get you to that disc. You can see there's nothing in there right now, but it's a Bose sound system. Now, as part of the technology package, this has a 5.1 surround system. You've actually got some speakers here in the backrests of the front seats that really make this an incredible experience as far as the auditory portion of your media viewing. Right above me, with this high quality houndstooth style cloth, got a one-touch power moonroof, as you can see right there. You can see these seats are really luxurious in here. This is the passenger, obviously a power seat as well, but you can see the whole stitching, everything, a little bit more pronounced bolsters, as well as the embroidered Infiniti right at the top of the backrest. Take a look at the console. You'll actually find the shifter here for the 5-speed. It's a traditional automatic. Drop it right in drive, you're going to go forward. Pop it to the left, you have a manual function. Back to downshift, forward to upshift. And then back of that, you're going to find the controls for the air-conditioned and heated seats. Turn to the right for heat, turn to the left to cool it. And then as part of the all-wheel drive system, you have this snow function. It's an electronically variable system as you just drive in any normal conditions, summertime, wintertime. But what this will do is it'll lock the torque split, even though it's still electronically controlled, at a 50-50 split, so that when you are in the snow, you're going to have all 4 wheels getting traction equally. As I stated, this is a larger car than the G35, so the experience in the back seat is obviously much larger. I really do have the seat position where I would sit up front, so with a 6-footer in the front, you can expect to have this same kind of legroom. Behind the wheel of the M35X, it's a very substantial feeling car. It does not feel small in its responses, nor is it really created to feel that way. It's very refined. It's comfortable. It's wide. It's expansive. It's got a really nice, neat, elegant layout. These wood veneers here actually are really probably some of my favorites. I like the kind of matted finish that they put on those. But this is an immensely comfortable car to drive on long trips, and I have taken 4 adults on a weekend road trip that was probably about I don't know, probably close to 700-mile trip over a 3-day span, and it was a perfectly comfortable car. The DVD system is pretty sweet. The adaptive cruise, which we'll get a chance to show you, is pretty amazing as well. Alright, we're going to take this puppy for a spin on the highway. Whoa, this balance is actually really good. The all-wheel drive is pretty amazing in this. I really think that the balance is unreal, and it doesn't feel like you're really hustling the car all that much, although we really are moving here. It's got 18-inch wheels on it though. It carries out really nicely. Nice intake growl on that V6. It really has a nice amount of mid-range and low-end torque. And just, merge onto the highway. It's really simple. So to give you an idea of the radar-based cruise control, we're on a obviously pretty crowded highway here. Obviously the camera's up here, you got the radar on the front. We're going 62 miles an hour. I'm gonna actually take this a little higher, so it's keying up that we're in the path of this truck in front of us, and the car is actually going to use the brakes on its own to slow us down. That is spectacular. I am not touching anything, and this guy's going to merge right in front of us. Watch this. it realized that he's going faster than us, and it actually didn't slow me down. So now, even though the cruise is set at 75, I'm behind this FedEx truck, and we are going a static 58 miles an hour. So with the lane departure system active, if I start to drift off into one lane, it's going to beep at me like that and let me know that I didn't use my turn signal to switch lanes. But you can see now I still am not touching anything. I'm accelerating because this Lincoln in front of us is going quick, and we're back up to the 70 mile an hour mark. And I didn't touch anything. What's crazy is we're going to merge back in with traffic here. And we're going close to 80 miles an hour, and the car just really slows itself down. We're back down to 70 in virtually no time at all. And it's seamless. Now I can change the distance. It's on the shortest distance right now, so it'll allow us to get a lot closer to this Mazda in front of us. Did I call it a Mazda? It's the new Lexus. I keep saying that. That thing looks just like the Mazda CX-9. Good job, Lexus. I think when you really consider, you look at the dollar amount of this car to begin with, and then you consider the reliability, the technology, the refinement, the accommodation, and then resale. I mean, they really are spectacular cars. I mean, we really don't sell many cars that you can say that this is one of the best buys for your money out there, but dollar for dollar, take any manufacturer. There's very few cars you can match up to this that are going to hold their own. In my hand I have a copy of the Carfax and AutoCheck vehicle history reports now. They're both squeaky clean. Actually, even on the AutoCheck, it's out of the range for almost an extra credit point. But one owner car with balance of warranty still. And the reason I know that is because I have the Infiniti vehicle history. We've got the full service history on here. And it does show that the 4-year, 60,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty that you do get from Infiniti, that will run you till March 28th, 2010. And also, to keep in mind, when I say warranty on these cars, you got 6-year, 70,000 powertrain that comes standard from Infiniti with each of these. But check this car out on our website. You're going to find us at chicagocarsdirect.com, where you'll find better than 60 pictures of this Infiniti M35x. And then go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/chicagocarsdirect, where you'll see highlights of this and other more unique specialty vehicles. Thanks for spending some time with us, and we'll see you.